We tried dropshipping with Meta ads for 30 days as a complete beginner. What strategies I used and how much profit I made, I'll show you in this video. What's up guys, my name is Hu, and if you're new to this channel, we are on a mission to earn $1 million online. And the first business we tried out is dropshipping. So stay until the end to find out how much revenue we made, how much money we burned on ads, and how much profit we made. So first, I get a lot of questions on how do I find my products, and it's basically really simple. I just go on TikTok and optimize my algorithm by liking, saving, and keep watching those dropshipping product videos. You can find those on hashtag TikTok made me buy it, and just keep liking those until your For You page is just showing you dropshipping products, and then you just scroll through and find some viral cool products which you can sell. After I found a couple of viral products, I just go into the ad libraries of Meta or TikTok and just research if other persons are dropshipping those products, if those ads are running for a long time. And usually if they have been running for a long time, they are profitable. But are Meta ads dead in 2024? I don't know. Well, I didn't know. I know now, and you will too if you keep watching this video. And you know me, my motto is don't believe in everything, just try it out and find out for yourself. And also guys, keep in mind, I started as a complete beginner. I had no idea how to launch ads. Well, a general idea. I'm not in any Discord group. I also didn't buy any courses, and I'm sure as hell I'm not a guru who is selling a course. So I had to watch hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos on how to launch ads for dropshipping until I found 2 testing strategies, which I found really nice and which I used as well, and I'll show you guys those 2 now. By the way, if you like this content, want to follow this journey and see me test several online businesses, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and also comment below on what you want to see next. Alright, so let's jump into the structure. So first we created an ABO campaign, and under the ABO campaign we created one ad set. And under this ad set we have those 3 ad copies which we created. And once you are done with this, you just copy it 4 times, so you have 5 different ad sets. And with those 5 different ad sets, you are just setting those with different targeting. So for the first ad set, I use just a broad targeting. I left everything up to Facebook to figure it out on their own, because the Facebook algorithm is extremely good and can figure it out on its own on who to target. For the second interest, I left the broad targeting as well with the Advantage Plus on, but added another interest as a suggestion, right? So this could be if you sell dog products, you just put in the first interest as dog. And then for the third ad set, I did, for example, if it's dog, pet animal would fit, right? And then for the next 4 and next 2 ad sets, 4 and 5, I turned off Advantage Plus and use the original audience and use other interests. You can either use the same interest as in ad set 2 and 3, or different ad set as well. You can stack those interests as well. It's so totally up to you, because what works on one store or one product doesn't necessarily mean that it works on another. So it's for you to figure out. So that's why it's called the testing campaign. So you test out as many interests as possible, right? And feed it into your Facebook pixel so it can learn. And for the budget, each ad set I assigned $10 to, so I had a daily spend limit of $50. If your product, however, is like priced really high, over $50, you can go with $20 on each ad set, so you spend like $100 a day, but it is totally fine if you start with 10. And for the second testing strategy, which we used later on, we had 3 different marketing angles. So for example, if it's a cute, relaxing product, the first marketing angle could be to relieve stress. The second marketing angle could be maybe for your kids so it can sleep nicely, something like that. And for each marketing angle, you have 3 different ad sets, and each ad set again had 3 different ad copies which you created. So you need to create 9 different ad copies, but you can also use the same 3 videos but just change the hook on it to fit your marketing angle. So with 9 different ad sets and 3 different ad copies on each ad set, you basically had 27 different ads which you could test. And for the first testing strategy, you had 15. So it is always nice to test as many as possible. It doesn't work if you just test 1 or 2. You have to create a test as many as possible so the pixel can learn and just like get some information. And that is also why that you won't really profit in the first days, because you're testing so much and there's so many ad sets that probably won't work and are just spending your money. But after that, you just optimize and find your ideal ad set, your winning ad set. And after you launch your campaign, you just wait 24 hours. After the 24 hours, you kill every ad set that had a cost per click over $1.50 unless it had a purchase, right? And then you wait another 48 hours and kill all the ad sets that didn't have any purchases. And after another 48 hours, you kill every ad set that had a bad ROAS. So basically every ad set that is not profitable. And the profitable ad sets that are left, you just scale them up, you increase the daily spending limit, or you just duplicate the winning ad sets and then change a little thing about the creative, which is similar to the first winning creative, right? And then you just rinse and repeat. You test again and then you duplicate and scale again. If you don't have any winning ad sets, you just do the whole process again, make new creatives, make new ad sets, new interests, and you keep doing this until you lose $500, right? If you lost $500, it probably means that your product is not good and you just change the product. That's how the process is. So now let's get down to business and see how much money I burned through Facebook ads. Alright, we are in the ad manager right now and these are the results of the last 30 days. We started launching ads on the 20th of August and we spent around $3,000 in ads, which is a lot, especially for a beginner. And in the first 30 days, it's $100 a day. Well, we started with 50, but we increased the budget later on while we scaled up. And we have around 6 ad sets online right now and a lot of ad sets offline. As you can see, let me scroll down a little bit. We have a lot of unprofitable ad sets. So it's completely normal if you are making a loss at the beginning because you're just testing out all the ad sets, and test as many as possible and find out which ones are profitable. These were really bad, like the ROAS was really low. Also, some ad sets didn't make any purchase at all, like we spent $50 around $45 and didn't get any purchase from this ad set, for example. But yeah, these are the ad sets. I'm actually seeing some really nice ROAS. I don't know why I turned it off, but I'll look into it. Usually I turn ad sets off if they performed well, but then in the last 3 days or 4 or 5 days, we didn't get any sell, so any purchase, so I turned it off, but I'll look into it definitely because I see some with nice ROAS. Also, these results are not really true because Facebook doesn't track every order. So the ROAS here is kind of bad, but we had a lot more orders. But for this, let's look into the Shopify analytics. Alright, as you can see, in the first 30 days, we made $6,419 in revenue, which is amazing, to be honest. For my first store, I was expecting a lot less, but yeah, I'm super satisfied. We had 135 orders and actually we sold 197 products because customers kept buying the bundle to get an additional 10% off. Our online store conversion rate is 2%, which is kind of bad, but it improved a lot in the last days. While we were running the shop and the ads, we improved, we optimized, we tested out different things and improved it slowly on. So what you all have been waiting for, how much profit did we make? We made $6,419 in revenue, $2,999 on ads. Product and shipping costs were $2,097. All the fees, which are listed here, I'm left with a profit of $1,007. So Meta ads are still working in 2024. Also keep in mind, most of those profits came from the last 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks we just tested out ad sets and found our strategies. After we found our winning ad sets, we scaled it and are now scaling it even further. I also have 10 new creatives which I will test in the next days and scale this up as much as possible in the next weeks. I'll definitely update you guys on how the store is going, so make sure to subscribe. Honestly though, although we did product research beforehand, watch a lot of videos, I still believe that I got lucky to get both sales on the first store and the first product, which is not usual at all, but it is what it is, and we will see in the next weeks when I launch new products and stores if I got lucky or if it's just skill. Oh, and this is advice really from the heart. If you ever thought about starting dropshipping or any other online business, just start. Don't even think too much or try to learn everything, try to make everything perfect. Just start, learn, and progress on the way, because even if you think that you start perfectly, after 1 year of experience, you'll look back and think like, wow, I did so many things wrong. So it doesn't matter how you start, it just matters that you start at all. And that's it guys, I really hope you learned something from my experience. I'll see you in the next video and hope you guys have a great day. Bye!